Hey, what's up guys? It's Blake here with Trade Tracer. In this video, we are going to recap last week's trading session, going to give you a look ahead into what you can expect for next week, and I'm going to give you some of my favorite trade setups moving into the following week. So I hope you guys are enjoying your Sunday. Today is January 3rd, 2020. Happy New Year. Just to recap what's been going on with the S&P 500, we've been in a very strong uptrend dating back since October 11th. On this candle is when we started the uptrend. We've held support ever since then, but you can see it's getting a little bit tired in my opinion. I think we need a little bit of a breather. Some sort of pullback would be healthy. You can see the MACD is slowing and looking like it wants to cross over. However, we are still holding the 10-period moving average, so as long as we hold that, I'm going to stay long in this trade. So right now, no real reason for me to exit. I think we're still in a strong uptrend, but it could use a breather. Now, I posted earlier this week that we had a phenomenal trade in Nugget, NUGT gold miners. This trade has worked out really well for us. We got in on December 23rd on this candle right here, and we are still holding it long. So far, since our entry, we're up over 20%, and so far there's no reason for me to exit this trade. Now, the reason that I like Nugget a lot is because it's a gold miner and typically mirrors the gold index. So let's take a look at GDX, and this is the gold miners that isn't leveraged. Nugget is leveraged, and let me show you guys what I'm looking at here. So this is a weekly time frame. This goes back all the way to 2013, this upper trend line resistance, which is right around 3150. So if we can break above this 3150 area, that will be an extremely bullish sign for gold miners. And I do expect a move, upwards of the 43 to 45 range initial targets. So that's what I'm going to be looking for. On a weekly time frame, you can see we have had this massive run up, some consolidation back into support, and two huge following candles these past 2 weeks above the 10-period moving average, and with the MACD looking like it wants to have a fresh bullish crossover. So on the weekly time frame, GDX and gold as well, we'll go ahead and pull that up, looks very good. You can see we've had this nice uptrend, consolidation into this bull flag, and then another breakout. And that's really what I'm looking at on the weekly time frame. So gold and GDX have been paying very nicely. We're still holding those trades. Now, what can we expect moving forward? I talked about it looks like we could use some sort of a breather. You can see the VIX, the volatility index, which is essentially a fear indicator, just last Friday was up almost over 12.43%. So we did have a jump in the volatility last Friday. So if we continue to see this trend continue outside of this green box, I will look to put more of my portfolio into gold, and my next trade, which I'm going to get to, is bonds, TLT. Now, bonds also have been on a very nice uptrend over the longer term. You can see dating back to beginning of last year, we've had this really nice uptrend, consolidation into this nice bull flag, and you can see on Friday we did break above the downtrend line on this trade. So the MACD is crossing over. We have a 2-day close above the 10-period moving average and a break above the downtrend line. These are all rules to engage for me, ladies and gentlemen. This looks like a very strong trade, and if we can break above last Friday's high, which was 139.16, I will look to take this long. So I do like this setup, and I think it could be a good hedge provided the market does want to pull back a little bit and take a bit of a breather. So if you like this video at all, please go ahead and click the link below, like, subscribe, and make sure you guys follow me on Instagram. Hope you guys enjoy your weekend, and take care.